What is a crime that happened in your area that you think everybody should know about?
As a young child, I grew up on the south side of Chicago where crime was a part of everyday life. Ironically, my story takes place in the small Kentucky town of Union, where I lived as a teenager. I attended Larry A. Ryle High School, which is infamous for being held hostage by a 17-year-old student by the name of Clay Shrout in 1994. Clay's girlfriend was my neighbor and attended a private all-girls school in northern Kentucky. However, that morning, Clay picked her up and joined him in holding his trigonometry class hostage. Fortunately, we had a principal that was well respected by the students. I can say from personal experience that he showed us how much he cared for his students by going above and beyond for any of us without any hesitation. It was said that Clay also had great respect for him, and as a result, he agreed to allow his classmates to leave unharmed in exchange for him. Clay was then convinced to hand over his weapon to the principal and surrender to the police. Unfortunately, by this point, it was too late for Clay's family. That same morning before school, Clay shot and killed his parents, along with his two little sisters, ages 14 and 12. At the time of the murder, Clay claimed his actions were a result of his heavy usage of alcohol and LSD. 25 years later, Clay now says that he was sexually abused by his mother. He also says that his father knew but turned a blind eye to the abuse. In 2019, during his parole hearing, which he was denied, he expressed regret for his actions. Initially, he believed that killing his sisters was an act of compassion, but that life for them would just be too hard to bear. My high school was not the first to be held hostage, although it did predate Columbine. It was used as the basis of comparison for every such event thereafter. Years later, while attending college in Tennessee, I was shocked to have to study the incident in the psychology course I took. It was even the first subject written in the textbook. That was truly an awkward situation I found myself in.